Before our scripture reading, I want to say hi to the kids who are downstairs and who are watching now, and a little children's time to just introduce our scripture reading. If I asked you what is the last day of the year, I bet you'd all say December 31st, right? And that is the right answer. But there's a second right answer to that question. Sometimes there can be more than one right answer, right? The second answer is today is the last day of the year. It's the last day of the Christian calendar, and we'll begin a new season and a new year next Sunday. Next Sunday will be the beginning of Advent. We'll have 4 weeks then of Advent, and those will be focused on hope, and then peace, and then joy, and then love. And then you know what we have? We have Christmas, right? So that's how the church year flows along. So this is really the last Sunday of the year. The last Sunday on the church calendar is known as Reign of Christ Sunday, or originally it was called Christ the King Sunday. And it's a reminder as we end this year together that Jesus is our example, our guide, the one who teaches us how to live. And we remember before we dash into Christmas that Jesus is the one who guides our faith and why we're here together, and that we strive to live in his way. And our scripture lessons today are going to emphasize that. First, we're going to hear a psalm that talks about how God created all things, even the mighty waves, and therefore we can trust what the ways of God are true. And the second scripture reading is from John's Gospel, and Jesus is contrasted to Pilate, and it asks the question, what kind of king is Jesus? So let's listen in closely to our scripture lesson as it's read now.
From Psalm 93. The Lord is king. He is robed in majesty. The Lord is robed. He is girded with strength. He has established the world. It shall never be moved. Your throne is established from of old, but you are everlasting. The floods have lifted up, O Lord, the floods have lifted up their voice. The floods lift up their roaring. More majestic than the thunders of mighty waters, more majestic than the waves of the sea. Majestic on high is the Lord. Your decrees are very sure. Holiness befits your house, O Lord, evermore. And from John. Then Pilate, it's the 21st century, what can I say? Laughter is good. Then Pilate entered the headquarters again, summoned Jesus, and asked him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus answered, "Do you ask this on your own, or did others tell you about me?" Pilate replied, "I am not a Jew, am I? Your own nation and the chief priests have handed you over to me. What have you done?" Jesus answered, "My kingdom is not from this world. If my kingdom were from this world, my followers would be fighting to keep me from being handed over to the Jews. But as it is, my kingdom is not from here." Pilate asked him, "So you are a king?" And Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king. For this I was born, and for this I came into the world, to testify to the truth. Everyone who belongs to the truth listens to my voice."